Hi, my name is Isobel. I'm an Aviation Security Analyst for Osprey Flight Solutions, and I'll be delivering this week's update. This week, the Osprey system has registered a total of 3,386 incidents, or pings, and since last Thursday, the analyst team has published 39 alerts, of which 12 were critical. Critical alerts were issued this week following reports of further drone and rocket attacks against airports and airbases in Iraq. On the 9th of June, a weaponised drone attack targeted the military area of Baghdad International Airport. On the same day, a rocket attack targeted Balad Air Base north of Baghdad. On the 5th of June, 2 drones were shot down by US military CRAM air defences at Ain al-Assad Air Base in Anbar province on the same day that a rocket attack targeted the military area of Baghdad Airport. The drone attacks against fortified installations at airports and air bases since April are the first of their kind in Iraq. As shown in this Osprey Explore chart, we have seen an uptick in drone events in Iraq in recent months, as well as the continuation of rocket attacks. On the 8th of June, more suspected Israeli airstrikes from over Lebanese airspace targeted Assad regime sites in Syria, prompting the activation of Syrian military air defences. However, no Israeli air assets appear to have been damaged as a result. In COVID-19 related news, several EU member states have announced the launch of their own digital COVID certificate systems as a block centralised network went live a month ahead of the deadline. Non-EU member Switzerland also joined on 7th of June, and several more countries are expected to participate over the coming weeks. Separately, in the US this week, the CDC updated its travel recommendations for more than 110 countries and territories after a revision of its criteria. 61 nations were downgraded from its highest level 4 category, under which all travel is discouraged, to level 3, allowing fully vaccinated individuals to visit and return to the US. The US itself has also been reduced from level 4 to level 3. We also issued an alert this week highlighting recent media reporting from Australia, claiming that an intelligence operation had found that the country's flag carrier, Qantas, had been infiltrated by organised crime groups, with up to 150 staff linked to criminal activity, including the importation of drugs. Qantas issued a press release in response to the reporting, stating that it found the claims disturbing and that it has not been informed of any investigation into Qantas' staff. Finally, back in the US, a cicada swarm caused some disruption on Tuesday when it infested the exterior hull and it broke the auxiliary power unit of the White House press plane, which was due to depart for the G7 summit in the UK, ahead of President Biden in Air Force One. A replacement plane and crew was required, delaying the trip by more than 6 hours. Thank you for listening to this week's update. Please join us again next week.